Hello traders, this is TFXs. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. I have a good news because we have already advanced our systems, and without wasting any time, let's jump into it and learn what is this thing that has come to add more value to our system. So I'm going to give an example with our gold here, and remember, when using our system, whether it is a signal generating EA or it a Renko sniper or any of our system, whether it is SMC sniper, we have already added value to all our system. And that's what I want to share with you as a good news. And before forgetting this, let me remind you ongoing offer that will end date 1st of September this year. It's ongoing. Remember, you can get our system with monthly subscription. This time around to date one, you can get 2 licenses. All right, you can get 2 licenses with only 150 with the different names. It can be different names, different account. That is up to you what to do with the 2 license. So don't forget, from now we still have our ongoing offer to date first, and that means that all EA it's $150, but you get to a license. The manual is $75, and that is a monthly subscription. If you're interested in long or lifetime license, that is very affordable. For now, it's only $700. You get 2 license for lifetime and 1 signal generating EA for free. Only 700, and the offer will end on date 1st September 2025. So this means if you subscribe a lifetime license, you get 2 license, any of the EA, 2 license for lifetime and a free manual system. Now let me go back to our video to show you the importance of all what we have added as adding value to our system. Right, when trading gold, we have a simple template that you follow. You don't do analysis, whether it's the signal generating EA that I'm going to give an example with. You don't do any analysis. You don't analyze anything. All you need it is to work with our template. So for example, this is Nairobi manual system, the copy of a Renko sniper. So this means you only use a template of a Renko file, because this is a Renko system, right? And the Renko system is the combination of Renko and candle charts, and the analysis before taking the trades or setting the signal. It is a full price action, the combination of full price action and advanced SMC. So if it is gold, we all know now, by now, because I do believe you have been following our video, it is very easier and simple to use the system. So all you need it is to go back here into template and select this Renko file. All right, TAFX Renko file for gold. You just pick it as simple as that, and that is the work of the system to generate or to create the Renko chart and the Renko and the candle or charts. Now let's do a technical analysis plus a technical indicators that are in this system that adds more value and profitable into your pocket. All right, so let's go back here and learn something here. All right, remember, using this system, I have already shown you just use a Renko template here. Right, so you can see it's simple as that. Then it will create a Renko chart, so you don't do any setup. But the thing I'm going to show with you here, it's very important. Now let's jump into it, guys. This is a down trade. Let's say, for example, it's a down trade. Now, in short, is like saying that the Fibonacci is back to add more value, to add more profits, to add more signals, to add more money into your pocket. And this is how it is by default. And this is what also I will share with you what you can change. That is, if you want to change something, or else you can do, you can use it by a default. So there is 4 things. There is 3 major things that the Fibonacci now will be doing for you. Number 1, it will be adding more signals. What do I mean by more signals, right? The system now, it goes to two signals, strategy 1 and signal 2. All right. Now, let me give you an example like this area. This market is going down, all right? And when we are here, the market is going up. When we are here, the market is going down. And don't forget, it must also analyze how the market is going. For example, here we have a buy, and for example, another one here, one signal will give us a good sell, and the other signal will give us a good buy because of these all-in-one order blocks. So all-in-one order blocks, that is what the EA must confirm before getting into to the market. The best thing is, now here we can see it's a downtrend because we are coming from a resistance or a monthly high, all right? So if it's from monthly high, it will sell according to also the all-in-one order block, all right? But in the midst of the game, the market can reverse and can give us another good buy here by all-in-one order blocks. That's what I want you to understand, the analysis behind this system, right? So here we can see one of the strategy will give us buy, all right? And if there is a sell here, it can give us with two strategy because they will be all saying sell if all-in-one order block is here indicating a sell. But here we have a sell of the two strategy here, but here because we have a reversal from all-in-one indicator order block, this means that it will be checking for another buy through order bricks or so, not bricks, so bricks or Renko. All right, so let's jump in and see what is happening here from this date 20 here. And when we go back here, we're gonna check where the date 20 is, and automatically it's here, and we have a demand here, and the market went into that that area. Now here at this point, you can see it has already touched our Fibonacci here, all right? But here it cannot give us a buy because we have a sell at this point. So giving us a sell point at this point or a sell at this area, this means that because of this supply, this means it will touch this area, and the moment it will reverse and give us a magenta bricks, it must sell. So the importance of this Fibonacci, it is to help us to get more signals inside the trade or inside the market, where the market is going or whether the market is going, let's say, for example, if the market here, let's say, for example, we are looking for buy here, all right? So this means that also the system will be looking for buy, but it must confirm with our Fibonacci. It must make sure it has touched the Fibonacci before giving us buy, and also we must have also a demand. So the importance of this, when the market was dropping this way, this tells us here we would have banked this market here. Another entry, because earlier this is the only entry at this point and this point. So we were missing this a signal. So this means the signal will be many a signal as possible, because we were getting only this one, and also it was only waiting for another demand or supply before giving us an entry. But from now henceforth, any reliable signal that will be happening in the middle of the game or where the market is going, it must give us those signals. So we are not going to miss any of the opportunity in the midst of the market. And this is the reason as to why I'm taking you through this area, so that you can understand it correctly. All right. For instance, here it would have been only selling. This is what I want you to get. It would have been selling only. But in the middle of the game, we know we must have a reversals or strong reversals like this buy. So previously, this buy, it would have not been taken because it's not climbing according to the direction of the market. But as you can see, it's a reliable according to this area. All right, it's a very reliable buy. It would have given us this buy correct from here to here. All right, but since it was only looking for where the market is going, this buy this buy signal here, we would have lost it. But now we are not going to lose this buy again. This is why we have a Fibonacci at this point. And remember, you don't do anything. You just install it and you use this Renko file. It's simple as that. All right? It is simple as that. And from now, it will have bank and exit from that market. That is something that I want you to get into your mind because it has already added more value to your trading, more profit and more a signal. All right. So the other important things you really need to understand, but I will take you through in other videos, it is the exit point. We can use this Fibonacci to exit from the market. We can use this Fibonacci to trail, all right, to trail the profit. We can use this Fibonacci as our entry point. So those are the three important things that you really need to understand on why now Fibonacci has become a good tool to help us add more profit, add more signal to our system, because we can use it to exit from the market. We can use it to enter into the market or to get more signal, and also we can use it to trail and we can use it to exit from the market. Those are the very, very important things to understand. And the reason as to why I want you to understand, don't think, oh, now I will do this, I don't know what to change. What? No, you don't need to do anything. I'm just educating you to show you now how valuable our system has become, and before the end of this month, so that you can get your system even today. Remember, our systems, they are not limited. You can use it with any broker. So you can get the system today, you start instantly. Even tomorrow is Saturday, you can trade with DERIV, you can trade with any broker, even those who works on a weekend. So my work, it is to share the information with you in order for you to understand. All right. So allow me in this video to concentrate for you to make you understand how this system will add more signal. Let's say, for example, you are trading currencies. Let me pick one of it and take the Renko sniper at this point, or Renko file. Again, you just use this template here. All right, Renko file 1. Simple as that. And from there, you are good to go, right? You are good to go. Now, let's go back to this and analyze this market. Now, I want you to follow this video closely. For instance, let's go back here to our analysis here so that we can understand what I'm trying to tell you. Here we can see we have a buy signal because we are coming from this low. And when we were coming from this high, it was a good sell. Now it is a buy. But with this buy, you can see we have a sell order block at this point, and the market dropped all the way from that time. Let's again mark this date and see when was this. This also happened on date 19. Let's go to our Renko and check where the date 19 was. And this is where the date 19 was. Now, even if this time around, even if this market is down, as you can see, we have a good reversal here. How will we, or how will the system know that this reversal is reliable? It's only through also a Fibonacci, because you can see we are coming from this support. Sorry, we are coming from this support. We have a Fibonacci at this point. Then the changing color are the same thing it has been doing from maybe earlier. The entry will be at this point. All right, it will be at this point. Then it can exit with this formation. It can exit through this Fibonacci, and also it can trail profit. So that is how the things is going. The setup is there for trailing. The setup is there for take profit. The setup is there for exit after touching this zone. So all I want you to understand in this video, it is how valuable it has become, because now we would have lost this sale, because the market here, it is not a sell market. It is a buy market. So we have been missing some of our golden opportunity in the middle of the game instead of and this is why I love Forex, because it's all about learning and learning. So in the midst of it, we have been learning on how we can catch up also these reversals instead of waiting until when the we get the buy signal according to the direction of the market. So this means that now we won't miss those reliable signals that are happening in the middle of the game. So this means the system, it's now more profitable more than ever, because it can do short and long. So this is why now this opportunity that we would have lost here, we can't lose this opportunity again. It must now be banked. Right, guys, so allow me to share with you more light in the next video, because this video I want you to watch again and again to understand how we can get more signals from our Renko system or our SMC sniper, or even in our signal generating EA. So all I want you to understand, let's say, for example, we had a Fibonacci at this point, and the market also confirmed on our candlestick that there is a sell at this point. This means that even if it is not going according to the direction of the market and is a reliable signal, that's where now a Fibonacci comes in and give us a perfect signal and a reliable signal. So it won't be just a Fibonacci alone, but it must confirm other technical analysis. So that is the best thing about the system. And by default, the way I sent to you guys, it will do everything that I'm sharing with you. The only thing you will need to know later, it is about some changes you can do. Maybe you want to increase the period of Fibonacci, or maybe there is some levels that you want to trail, all right, or you want to exit from the market. You know, you can enter the market here and say, oh, when I get into level 60 or level 61, because some people expect a reversal in that level. But remember, that can happen on our SMC, but in our Renko, it's not that easy, all right? So it's not that possible for market to reverse on level 61 or maybe level 15 or 38. No, the Renko, it's the combination of candles and bricks, so it gives more sight, it gives more perfect entries. And when it comes to a manual system, a candle system, or candle system, then we can able to determine or to anticipate the levels that we are expecting market to reverse. Like here in level 61, we can expect this market now to touch this area and continue going up. So those are the things you'll be learning step by step on how we can set these levels as our exit point, how we can set this level as our trailing step. But this is to give you a hint of now the system. When you see the system now with the Fibonacci, or don't say, oh, I see Fibonacci, how does the Fibonacci works? That's how the Fibonacci works, and you don't have to worry, because everything, it is by default, and the system will do everything for you. For me, I'm just passing the information. So guys, till the next video, to learn more about the Fibonacci on our system, you can purchase the system with the monthly subscription and start earning. It is a plug and play. If it is a manual, you install and you start receiving signal immediately. If it is a EA, Renko Sniper, or SMC EA, you start earning money from day one, because now you can see the signal are more than ever. So get your copy today before the end of this ongoing offer. Thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TAFX, our family. Thank you.